Hey everyone, how's it going? I'm sorry I don't have my lights to set up on or the kick cam, and I'm doing some cleaning today. And unfortunately, I got to stop because I got to do something in a little bit. I mean, my tax attorney in a little bit. So I thought I'd do a quick one, real quick, for about an hour. This is one that, like, I think never gets brought up, surprisingly, except from real PC players. And it's Halo versus Unreal. The original Unreal, not Unreal Tournament, the original Unreal. And, you know, I thought we should actually go over both of these and see, you know, which one's a little better than the other, maybe compare a little bit. I thought it'd be kind of a fun thing. Now, for Halo Combat Evolved, I'm going to play the original PC version. I still got it from 2003. So it's 20 years old by now. Holy shit. And this is basically the same as the Xbox version. It's the same thing except it's PC. That's it. And this was ported by Gearbox, which is actually was a good reputable studio until, you know, what's his face fucked it all up. But hey, you know, we'll talk about that. So we're going to do this. I did get the patch from Bungie, so it will work properly on this. 1080p and everything. 60 frames per second. It's perfect. No mods. We're just going to do the game with the patch that Bungie put out. We're going to play it stock. So, unfortunately, it's going to have a low FOV and everything in there. And then, Unreal, we're going to do the patched version with the community patch. So, we're just going to do these two games. Now, I'm going to start Halo at the second level. Okay, the first level is still great, but we're going to start the second level for a pretty good reason. Okay? So, let's go ahead and get started. Even with the patch, it's still kind of wonky. Some of these logos look old, man. Jesus. Here we go. Let me continue. He's already at the second level.
The impact. There's nothing we can do.
Yeah, this is the original FOV. It was like 55 or something like that. It was low. You can't modify it in game. You gotta download a cheat file to do that, but we're not gonna do that
Warning.
today.
I've detected multiple Covenant dropships on approach. I recommend moving into those hills. If we're lucky, the Covenant will believe that everyone aboard this lifeboat died in the crash. Alert! Covenant dropship inbound. They must be looking for survivors. I recommend immediate evasion.
Again, this is the original. No enhancements. This is just running on the patch that Bungie put out. So basically the story of the game, for those of you who don't know, is you crash land on another world. Basically it's a Halo. That's why it's called Halo. And the animations were done by frame. They weren't done traditional animation style. It's just the way it is.
I'm reading a lifeboat beacon over the next hill. We should check to see if there are any survivors.
I was gonna download the Master Chief Collection, but I was like, nah. Let's do the original. You know, just to be fair.
About time you showed God, Master Chief. I thought we were in real trouble.
It's a mess, sir. We're scattered all over this valley. We called for evac, but I'm sure.
Don't worry, Sergeant. We'll stay here until evac arrives.
Heads up! I got a Covenant dropship heading in! Over here!
Keep in mind, most games were low FOV back then because TV screens were not that big. They're not like today where like standard is 32 inch, or back then it was like 19 inch was standard.
Look sharp! Covenant dropship on approach! I could use some help over here!
The stuttering animations, that's all done by Bungie. That's the original animations. They didn't fix that until Master Chief Collection. Jittery movement makes it hard to keep your aim on them. That's the game doing that, by the way. Like, it's 60 frames per second. You can tell it'll smooth everything else moves. The animations are off because it was designed for an Xbox. It wasn't designed for PC.
They're everywhere! Oh no!
Going after them!
Whoa! There it is. I'm all back, man.
Charlie, we read you. Is that you, Fohammer?
Roger, Fire Team Charlie. Good to hear from you.
Fohammer, we need transportation to the command shuttle.
I'm on my way.
Look, more lifeboats. They're coming in fast. If those lifeboats make it down, the Covenant are going to be right on top of them. Fohammer, we need you to disengage your Warthog. The Master Chief and I are going to see if we can save some soldiers.
Roger, Cortana. Okay, Charlie Team, Warthog deployed. Saddle up and give them hell.
Roger, Fohammer. Stand by to evac survivors and transport them to safety.
That's affirmative. Echo 419 staying on station. Fohammer out.
dropship.
Sure thing.
Yeah, see, all the animations are stiff because that's how that was done. That's how they were done. And again, with cheat software, you can fix it, but I'm doing the original.
This cave is not a natural formation. Someone built it, so it must lead somewhere. I've hacked into the Covenant battle network. They're actually broadcasting tactical data on unencrypted channels. We should show them who they're dealing with.
Yeah, again,
Chief, I'm going to use your suit's transcom system to monitor their chatter.
Yeah, again, like, they designed this with this low FOV because most TV sets back then were, like, very small screens. They were not like today, where, like, the average screen size is at least 32 inches. Like, back then, it was more like 19 inches. That was the average. Some were 15 because they were CRTs and they were heavy. So nowadays, you can walk into a Walmart for, like, $300, you can get, like, a 50-inch no problem.
Back me up! Eat it!
Say hello to my little friend. Want some more?
Yeah, man!
Incoming!
Can't hide from me!
I see him.
Make 'em count!
Way to go. Here comes more.
Oh, F, that's melee. And people still don't realize, especially today, Halo got respect because it was a cool game that was innovative and made things a little bit easier for shooter fans to get into. You gotta remember, it was hardcore before this. You know, this is like a casual shooter, or the birth of the casual shooter. Which on one hand is great, but on the other hand, like, the fan base is toxic up the ass because they don't understand. There was way more before this. This wasn't like the best game ever. It was just awesome.
There's new traffic on the Covenant battle network. A lot more crew made it off the Autumn than I had predicted. The captain really gave them hell. If we can find Captain Keyes and the other survivors, we have a chance to coordinate an effective resistance.
Again, the stuttering effects, that's the game doing that. Because again, that's how the animations were done. And that's not my PC. My PC's badass. Like, seriously, get a copy of the game on disc. Download the patch, you'll see. Like, it plays like this no matter what. The stuttering, that's the animations of the vehicles.
Survivors detected. Marines are concealed in those rocks.
On target.
Now, if you want, I'll check the, oops, not that now. So if I turn VSync off, it's going to look the same. You just you have a less of a frame rate.
You want some more of this?
Yeah, see, VSync's turned off, so it's still stuttery because of the vehicle. It's not because of anything else. That's Chief Collection fixes that. So that's just that. I use VSync anyway, because what the hell? I know people hate VSync, but the problem is, also what makes you miss your shots online is when you turn VSync off and you get screen tearing. That also messes your shots up. That's why you have to have VSync on.
Over here.
I'm on it.
I would ride the vehicle up to the side of the wall, but I don't feel like it. Oh, there they are.
A Mark V.
What the? Here comes
Contact! Covenant dropship down there!
Firing! Nice and smooth now.
Shit. Let him die on me.
Cool is now in session.
I mean, I'll give a bunch of credit. They got good vehicle controls in here. Because you use the mouse to turn. I know on the Xbox it was, right stick to turn and left stick to move. Although, to be fair, they did not come up with this control scheme. Actually, it was the same studio that made Alien Resurrection for PlayStation. That was the control scheme. So they technically made it.
Let's do it.
Bungie just more or less improved on it. Don't believe me? Go look it up. Alien Resurrection, PlayStation 1. Look up the control scheme. It's the same as this one.
What the? There's another one.
I believe it's on by default like that, too.
I see him.
Nice shot. Help you bust some butter.
Oh, shit! Okay, I need to get some buddies. I gotta drive this up here.
Cavalry has arrived.
Come on.
Floor it.
There we go. Get back over here. What are you... You jump out and they just fucking run. It was known for having some of the worst AI, to be fair. That's why I'm driving. You know, I think we've seen enough. Because after this, we just got to find the other 2 lifeboats and get them out of here. It's the same thing. The only difference is that the last part of this level, you have to go underground to get the last group, and then you got to fight all the enemies up top. So that's basically the same thing. Still great. Still, even the original is still fun. Like I said, the stuttering is because of the animations. That's just the way they did it. You know, but there's 2 types of animation styles when it comes to games. There's fluid animation where you do everything by movement, and then there's frame animation which you do it by frame. That's how they did it with this. You can fix it with some patches and some cheat codes and stuff like that. Not cheat codes in the game, but you know what I mean. But yeah, still a great game. So, like I said, when you get the patch, it runs the way it's supposed to. All right, so that was Halo Combat Evolved Original. Well, original PC release at least. Still a great game, still great to this day, so let's go ahead and play Unreal. Okay, let me restart the game real quick. It's got a weird way. It's got 2 different opening screens because I got the DLC with it also because it's Unreal Gold, which means you get everything. There we go. This is Unreal. The original Unreal. And as you can see, the menu is similar. This came out in 1998, by the way. 3.5 years before Halo came out. Let me see. So I think I'm good with all that. Audio, video. And make it 90. Real, medium. And you can pick what kind of character you want to play as. Okay. And you start as a female character, by the way, Gina. So it's not the male-dominated character, it's the female character that you can start with. You can change it to someone else, by the way. You can change it to a number of characters. But we're gonna do this.
Prisoner 8/9 escaping.
This is the original FOV, by the way. It was 90.
Prisoner 4, prisoner 8/2 escaping.
This game was hyped up and actually lived up to the hype.
You have entered a restricted area.
This is Unreal Engine 1. Right now we're on Unreal Engine 5. This is the original Unreal Engine. Activate item button? So this is your Cortana in the game. You get a translator. That's it. So you gotta learn to read. You get items you can use and all kinds of cool stuff. Now, the story of Halo is you crash land on an unknown world, finding out what is going on, and also why you're there. Unreal, you crash land on an unknown world where you're trying to find out what the hell is going on, you had to get out of here. So the enemies in here don't fuck around either, by the way. You start off with the big guys with the rocket launchers already. So the gun I'm using right now has regenerating ammo. See the lower left-hand corner, lower right-hand corner of the screen keeps going up little by little. Maxes out at 50 rounds. But you can also upgrade the gun and make it so that it's really powerful. Arguably the best weapon in the game. 2 firing modes for all weapons. There's also no regenerating shield in this game either. You gotta fill it up manually. These guys you gotta help out because they reveal secrets for you. See, you gotta help people in this game. You can't just stand there and be like, only Marine for himself. To help that guy out down there, I got access to that. You gotta watch out. When they do that, sometimes they're not dead. the way, the AI in this game is really smart. Like these guys right here, know the elites from Halo? They ain't shit compared to these guys. These guys actually dodge your attacks. Activate the panel. Thank you. Also, the enemy placements are kind of randomized for some of them, so they might show up in some spots, they might not. Ah, shit, he died. Oh well. You got the elites and the flooded in the Halo. This one, you got the Scar, which are actually worse. And definitely more of a threat. These guys are smart. They are not stupid. They know exactly how to get you, and they know how to dodge your fire. These early ones are not too big of a deal. It's the later ones in the game with the shields and shit. Those guys are fucking hard. That fan right there, if you're not careful, you get sucked into it. And by the way, just to show you, if you get sucked into that, one hit kill. And you had to go back to the beginning of the level. See? And that was the end of the level, by the way. To be fair, you can save at any point. Also, you got save states in this, but yeah. Another cool thing is you can also do multiplayer with bots. Halo doesn't have that. I don't think Halo ever had bots in it. So there's already a huge plus on that. So yeah, that was Unreal. And really, compare the two stories. Halo, you land on an unknown world. You have to fight aliens, which you do fight in this also. And then you have to find the Flood, which is basically a virus that's designed to destroy all of humanity. Or everything. Actually, all of creation in the universe, so to speak. Or in the galaxy, at least. Unreal, you crash land on an unknown world. You got to fight aliens, all kinds. And then you have to stop an evil virus or a dark force, actually, that's designed to take out everything in the galaxy. It's literally the same thing. The only difference is that in Unreal, they kind of mix the elites with the Flood, so to speak, because those Scar, they're bred. Like they're bred to be that way. And when you get to the end of the game, you'll see why. They are a nuisance. And the thing is, those are the only ones. They got some shields on them later in the game. They are a bitch. And they literally telegraph your movements. When you shoot them, they dodge. Like, they are hard to kill. Like, they literally do the same shit players do online. So does this mean Halo's a bad game? No. In fact, I'll make it simple as this. You want casual gameplay? You go to Halo. You want hardcore? You go to Unreal. Now, Halo obviously can get anywhere nowadays. You don't even need this anymore. You just get the Master Chief Collection, and there you go. That'll get you set up right away, which is fantastic. You know, it's still a great version. I just did the original just to show off the original. Unreal. Well, Epic Games took down all the Unreal games earlier this year, and they even took down any new ones they were making, even on their own store. And Unreal fans are actually really pissed off about that. I mean, really pissed off. I'm one of them. So in order to get a copy of the game nowadays, you have to go to find an ISO file somewhere. Archive.org has it, probably with the 227 update, which makes the game run perfect. So you can try that. And that's sad because Unreal still is a great shooter. It might not look like much, but then it looks the same as Halo. Halo just looks nicer. Like, it's the same graphics, same detail, same everything. You know. But I would say, and plus, Unreal, like, Halo has missions set up as a story so that you do one mission, okay, you did that. And then you do another mission, you do that. And there's always pause between there. Unreal is one straight run. Like, there's a little bit of loading between each level. That's it. It's literally one whole journey. Like, it's actually Half-Life before Half-Life came out. You know, there's no stopping. You just keep going, you keep going, you keep going, and it goes from one place to another on the fly. So there's no stopping in a loading screen a whole lot. Back in 98, there probably was. Nowadays, it runs like that. Like, the loading is maybe like a half a second. That's how fast it is. And you go to all kinds of places. You go to castles, you go to mines, you go to dungeons. Like, it's got all the old RPG stuff in there. But then you also go to places like the City in the Sky. Yeah, you heard me right. A city in the sky. You actually got to go there. Then you have to find your way back. And then you have to go to other kinds of other places. In fact, the castle at the beginning, at the intro screen, that's the main goal. You got to get there. How you get there is the part that's interesting. So, well, anyway, I'm going to stop it here. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you had a great time, man. I'll see you all next time. Take care.